Rehab is an American rock, southern hip hop alternative band. The band has been around for many, many years. They recorded 7 albums, including some for major labels, Epic Records and Universal Republic. And also, they are from my hometown of Warner Robins, Georgia. Rehab had a huge hit back in the late 2000s, I think back in 2008, with the Bartender song, Sitting at a Bar. And even though the band disbanded a few years ago, they're very well regarded in hip hop and southern alternative music circles, and the band continues to have a loyal following. The band's lead singer, Danny Boone, which also is a gentleman who came from the same high school I went to, is also still making music as a solo artist. And the other night, I believe Saturday night, I got a text from Danny telling me that they released some new music, I guess some unreleased music for Rehab under the title of the album is $1 Million Mugshot. And I was like, okay, I'll give it a listen and see what's going on with it, because I'm a huge fan of Danny's album Fish Grease. It's an eclectic mishmash of hip hop and southern country type, folk type music, and I really like that album. I mean, I still listen to it to this day. The songs are infectious, and I really liked the fusion of hip hop and country in the way that he did it, because as a hip hop artist, he's no slouch, and also as a singer, he's no slouch. So fusing those two together really made for an enjoyable listening experience. So I told him, hey, I'll give it a listen. $1 Million Mugshot, see what's going on with it. I was kind of excited because I did like Fish Grease so much. So I gave it a listen, and $1 Million Mugshot is damn good. Damn good. I've listened to it once so far, so I haven't really had a chance to really digest all the songs just yet. So I'm just giving some quick initial reactions on the album. There are 3 tracks that I really like. Bones, One of These Days featuring Bubba Sparks, and my favorite song so far is Payday. As far as the genesis of the album, I really don't know a whole lot about it right now. Hopefully I'll get Danny on the show in a few days or so to talk about it and go over more details, and hopefully help promote $1 Million Mugshot. But my unbiased opinion as a music and especially hip hop aficionado is that this is an album that really should not be slept on. It is really good. I mean, it's not groundbreaking or anything like that. It's not going to be the best album ever written, but it is far from the worst. And dude really represents himself. His rhyme style is really infectious. It sounds natural. His flow is on point. His rhyme style is next level. I'm really shocked that, especially after Fish Grease, I'm kind of shocked that $1 Million Mugshot was generally better. I wasn't, to be honest, wasn't really expecting too much of a departure from Fish Grease, but it is a departure, and it appears that the skill set is exponentially better, and that's a compliment because he was so great on Fish Grease. So I'm really excited for the prospect of $1 Million Mugshot. Great songs, like I said. The standouts so far for me are Bones, One of These Days, which features Bubba Sparks, and Payday. I'm going to give it another listen, but if you have a chance, check out Rehab, $1 Million Mugshot. This is just my initial take on it, and like I said, I'm working on getting Danny on the show to hopefully speak about $1 Million Mugshot in greater detail, along with Fish Grease, talk about his rehab days, pretty much everything that he's been working on since he got into the industry, learn more about the things that he had to go through as a hip-hop artist coming out of a small town like Warner Robins, Georgia, and how he was able to find success. So I really look forward to getting more information from Danny and also listening to $1 Million Mugshot many times. I actually I'm taking a road trip a little bit later on today, so I'm gonna pump this sucker up on my road trip and give it a real good listen, and hopefully I can offer some astute analysis when I get a chance to talk with Danny as well in regards to the album. But once again, it's $1 Million Mugshot. Just my quick take on it. I highly recommend it. It's on Spotify. It's on Apple Music. I think it's on every platform you could possibly find. Amazon, you name it. Give it a listen. Drop some loot on it. It's worth it. I think it's like $9.99 on Apple Music, iTunes. I mean, it's well worth it. And every song that I heard so far is of a certain level of quality. So there's really not much. There's not a skip song on this album, which is saying a lot, especially when it comes to hip hop. Because a lot of times, a lot of hip hop albums, you might have 3 or 4 banging songs. The rest of it is just booty. But I am really impressed and happy to have listened to $1 Million Mugshot. Give it a listen. I'll talk to you later. This is what Lonzo thinks.